I mean, it's really come as quite a shock to me that there's this level of really hatred and violence from the left. I always thought the left, or Democrats, were supposed to be the party of empathy, the party of caring, and yet they're burning down cars, they're firebombing dealerships, they're firing bullets into dealerships, they're just smashing up Teslas. Tesla is a peaceful company. We've never done anything harmful. I've never done anything harmful. I've only done productive things. So I think we just have a deranged. There's some kind of mental illness thing going on here, because this doesn't make any sense. And I think there are larger forces at work as well. I mean, I don't know who's funding it and who's coordinating it, because this is crazy. I've never seen anything like this. Democrats were supposed to be the party of empathy, the party of caring.
Yeah, and a lot of us thought the right was supposed to be the party of the Constitution, but I guess a lot of us are surprised.
Apparently we made Elon Musk cry. Congratulations, everybody. This is incredible teamwork. And I think we can do even better than this. So there's reports that Elon Musk has literally been heard audibly sobbing in the Oval Office at the White House. And I can't tell you how delicious it sounds just to hear that we have successfully bullied him into tears. And I don't condone bullying usually in any other circumstances, but in this particular case, he is destroying our country single-handedly. And so the more we can make him cry, the better. The fact that Tesla stock is down over 50%, no wonder he's crying, because he levied all of the money to buy Twitter off of Tesla stock. And I don't know what level of low it has to get to before he is in serious financial trouble and risks losing Twitter. But let's find out, let's get there, because then maybe we'll get a decent owner for Twitter back, and it will be a better social media platform without him, and a better country without him. Let's make him cry some more.
Tesla, the pioneering electric vehicle company led by Elon Musk, is currently facing significant backlash led to widespread boycotts. But what is driving this movement?
First y'all made Elon cry, now y'all making him beg. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. This man is literally begging Tesla staff to hold on to their shares. He's begging, he's pleading with them, okay? Please hold on to your shares. And remember, I put 3 fingers up, 4 top business executives for the company sold over $100 million worth of shares in early February. Remember, this man has lost over $200 billion from his net worth. He is begging them. An article just broke news that he is begging Tesla employees and Tesla staff to hold on to their shares. And I don't know how well that's going to do for him, considering Tesla's Cybertruck just got hit with its 8th recall. 8th recall over safety regulations. Like, apparently, the outer external panel, you can literally peel. It is peeling off, especially for parts of the windshield. It literally is peeling off. And you could peel it off yourself if it doesn't do it on its own. And now y'all got him begging. And you know me, I tell you guys to go and fact check. Go on MSN.com right now. The title of the article is "Musk Pleads with Tesla Staff Not to Sell Shares After Trump Backlash." It's honestly too fucking late. It's too late. Not only did you attach yourself to Donald Trump, but when you did attach yourself to Donald Trump, you got cocky. You got arrogant. You started telling other government officials and other politicians in other countries to shut up. You was using your platform X as a means to I don't know. And I don't know. To be honest, you enraged the people, but you were using that platform as if I have this big billboard and I can basically say whatever the fuck I want to say. Now you've lost public interest. You've lost public interest. People don't care about you. Anybody who was siding with you before as a business person loathes you now. They all hate you. And then all of the people that invested their money in you, because let's be honest, most of them not going to give a fuck about you unless you're taking money out of their pockets. Now that's what you're doing, because you've decided to attach yourself to that man, get into politics, something that you should have never did, ruin not only your reputation, but because you ruined your reputation, you ruined the reputation of the business. And now all those investors are looking at you crazy because you losing their fucking money. Congratulations. But now that you have made this man cry on national television, y'all got this man begging. I want to see you guys combine that. I want this man begging and crying on his knees. That's what I want to see. And even then, we still not letting up.
Y'all boy Elon Musk went on TV last night and did an interview with Hannity, and he looked like he is at his wit's end. Our boy was about to cry.
You giving up your other stuff? I mean, how are you running your other businesses?
With great difficulty. Yeah.
Musk is doing a press tour right now, doing interviews, asking for sympathy, and basically pleading and begging the American people to support him like they once did.
I mean, it's really come as quite a shock to me that there's this level of really hatred and violence from the left. I always thought the left, Democrats, were supposed to be the party of empathy, the party of caring, and yet they're burning down cars, they're firebombing dealerships, they're firing bullets into dealerships, they're just, smashing up Teslas. Tesla is a peaceful company. We've never done anything harmful.
I know you can't be talking about the same empathy where you said this on Joe Rogan.
There's the fundamental weakness of Western civilization is empathy. The empathy exploit.
We have, ladies, a fucking clown. We are a stupid bitch. We are a fucking clown.
The problem lies is that Elon Musk completely disregarded who his core customer was for Tesla. You can't think MAGA is buying Tesla. You can't think the far right is buying Tesla. Who's buying Tesla? More than 50% of Tesla sales come from the state of California, one of the bluest, biggest states in this nation. When you decide to go against the people who make you rich, those people who all vote, who all have degrees, who are all into tech, who are all savvy, who are all smart, who all have education, what do you think those people are going to do? Continue to support you in any way that includes keeping your stock value up and your share price high? Too long, too late, my boy. Reap the repercussions of your actions, because everybody has actions. And just so you know how America works, it will be very soon when all of your oligarchy billionaire friends will start turning against you because you're losing them money as well. And when they lose money, they don't want you. Maybe try South Africa. Maybe they want you back. Bye.
I thought that the left was supposed to be the party of empathy and caring. Let me ask you all, do you realize why the left, the party of empathy and caring, dislikes Elon Musk? It's because his first act as shadow president was to block the very first spending bill in December, and the new bill that replaced it literally no longer included funding for childhood cancer research. It's that his next act was to dismantle USAID, which for only half of 1% of the budget delivers food and clean water to the impoverished and does HIV prevention work where it's needed most. It's because his next act was to gut the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, which exists solely to help Americans recover money from predatory financial institutions that have defrauded them. It's because his administration is demanding $880 billion in cuts to Medicaid and $230 billion in cuts to food stamps, which are final lifelines for these people who need it most. It's because veterans are getting fired by the thousands. It's because education funding is being slashed, healthcare is being cut, climate initiatives are being cut, and yet Musk himself is somehow benefiting more and more and more from these government contracts. So when Musk wonders why the party of empathy and caring doesn't like him, it is precisely because they are the party of empathy and caring.
Hey guys, I stopped by today not to wish you a happy Friday, but I want to try to give you a happy Friday. How about that? Okay, let's go. First, we had Elon out here crying and whining and talking about the mean left. Yeah, we're so bad. That was a good one. And now he's out here begging. He's went from crying and whining to begging. Yes, Elon Musk is begging his staff and his stockholders to hold on to their shares. Please don't sell another stock off. Please don't sell anymore. Just hold on. He's begging. The man who said that people who got benefits from the government were the parasites of the community is now on his hands and knees begging. The man who called our Social Security benefits entitlement programs that are Ponzi scams, he's now begging. Yeah, the man that said that U.S. aid was a fraud and went in and dismantled all of the programs. All of the departments that had him up under some type of investigation. All the agencies that had him cited for violations. He went in and dismantled all of those organizations. And now that same man is out on his hands and knees begging. You know why? Because his stock in Tesla has failed. The value has went down over $200 billion. And it's done that so fast that he's now in the Guinness Book of World Record as the individual that has lost the most wealth in the shortest amount of time in history. When I tell you that when the people speak up and when they get together and put one big unified voice together, the mighty crumble. The mighty and the powerful and the arrogant crumble. So now Elon Musk has went from calling people parasites. He's went from looking down his nose, calling people, welfare queens and all this crap. Now he's begging. And yeah, he's begging now because if his stocks continue to fall, if the value in his Tesla company continues to decline, he's going to have that loan that he took out on Twitter using Tesla stock as collateral. He's going to have that loan called. So he would not own Twitter anymore. And looks like the Tesla dealership or the Tesla board, they're trying to get him, they're demanding that he resigns. Is this a happy Friday? Did I give it to you? Did you get happy? That's all I want to know. If I didn't, I'm sorry. If I did, that's my job. So happy Friday, guys. Keep it up. Keep him begging. Keep him on his knees. Keep him regretting the day he ever met Donald Trump. Peace out. Oh, and before I'm out, is it great again yet? Asking for a friend. Doesn't look too great for Elon, though, does it? Happy Friday!
So Elon Musk is in the process of losing his fortune. Tesla is being destroyed right before our eyes. Elon Musk is on Fox News whining like the little bitch that he is. And I can't help but think about the fact that this idiot did this all to himself. Imagine if he had made a different choice in 2024. Imagine if he just decided, you know what, I'm not going to get involved in politics. I'm just going to focus on my businesses. I'm going to focus on my dream of getting to Mars. I'm staying out of politics. None of this would be happening to him right now. His net worth would be going through the roof instead of crumbling before his eyes. He attached himself to the world's most despised person, Donald Trump. And he thought there weren't going to be any consequences to him personally and to his business. I'm sorry, please don't tell me that Elon Musk is a smart man. The guy's obviously a freaking idiot.
Not Elon saying that our biggest problem with modern society is empathy, that empathy is basically a virus that has infested and destroyed society. And then next thing you know, he's all sad and whining because there's a lack of empathy from the left. The party of love and tolerance isn't loving and tolerant to me. See, baby, I think you've gotten it twisted. We are not the party of love and tolerance of all. We are the party of love and tolerance for other people's love and tolerance. Meaning, if you're just trying to live your life and you're not hurting anybody, babe, pop off. Enjoy yourself. We are actually extremely intolerant of racism, xenophobia, homophobia, transphobia, linguicism, xenophobia, and more. Or at least that's what we're supposed to be. Calling out what we see as problematic does not make us unkind. It can be done in unkind ways, yes, but just calling out problematic behavior is not unkind. It's simply what we need to do in order to hopefully make improvements to our systems. I try to be nice, I try to be kind, I try to be patient, and actually overall I think I am a pretty kind, patient person. But I lose patience a lot with people who are arguing against what I believe should be human rights. My tolerance is for people who aren't hurting people and are just trying to live their lives. You know, immigrants who are here and working hard regardless of their documentation. People who are trying to learn English, but it takes a long time. People who just want to love who they love and not have the government police that. For women who have to make one of the most incredibly difficult decisions of their lives and just don't want to have the government involved in that. And the list goes on. So Elon, the left doesn't have patience, tolerance, and love for you because you just did everything possible to get the man who is the antithesis of those behaviors and those feelings into office. And now you are using that power that you essentially purchased to continue to try and enrich yourself. So where is the only way that those of us who are normal folks can get back at a billionaire like you? The bottom line. So yeah, liberals are going to boycott Tesla. They're going to go against Tesla because that's kind of your thing. And it's hard to get our hands on, say, I don't know, SpaceX. You know what I mean? Or Starlink, but I digress. So yeah, Tesla sales are going to tank when you act like that. The thing is, we don't have to have tolerance and love for what you're doing right now because we don't like it. And essentially what you are doing is promoting everything that is not tolerant and not loving. Being a party of tolerance and love means that we want to be tolerant of situations, lifestyles, attitudes, and more that are different than our own, but don't hurt anybody. And we also want to support love in all of its different forms when it doesn't hurt anybody. That's the difference. You guys want to police other people because it's different than what you think is right, even if they're not hurting other people. Because living life as a drag queen is not harmful to anybody, but you don't want them to be able to do that. Because being transgender is not harmful to anybody else, but you think that they shouldn't be allowed to do that. Because gay marriage doesn't hurt anybody else, but you don't think that should be allowed. And I could go on, but you get the point, I think. So no, Elon, save us the cry fest. We don't have sympathy for you right now. I'm an incredibly empathetic person. I feel bad for almost everybody if they're sad or something bad has happened to them. But I look at your situation, I do think it sucks for you, but you still have hundreds of billions of dollars. So, not to mention this is a problem of your own making, babe. You did this. This is on you. You are a grown man. And if you want to get involved in politics, you're going to have to understand that when you are this vocal and this completely involved all the way up to here, there may just be some ramifications and consequences that affect your dollar bills. There's that.
So basically, DJ Trump and his policy got Elon Musk crying. I know like hell I don't see no Elon Musk on my For You page fucking crying. I know like hell I don't see no Elon Musk fucking crying. This what the fuck you wanted? Huh? I don't hear you. I didn't hear that. This is what you bitches wanted. You was thinking so much about other people, black people. How much you hate black people, how much you hate Hispanics, how much the hate y'all have for other people. And didn't realize you was fucking yourself. You didn't realize that you was dealing with a double-sided dildo, bitch. You tried to fuck us and end up fucking yourself. You went from 400 billion, your net worth, to 200 billion in less than 2 months. And now you on here crying. And you expect us to feel sorry for you. I will feel sorry for a dead dog before I feel sorry for you. And the crazy part is, this is only the motherfucking beginning. Because you and them maggots about to find out. Because y'all done already fucked around.
The controversy centers around Elon Musk's political affiliations and actions. His involvement with President Donald Trump's administration, particularly his role in the Department of Government Efficiency, has sparked significant dissent. Critics argue that Musk's position in DOGE aligns him with policies that are viewed as detrimental by many, leading to public outcry. This discontent has manifested in the Tesla Takedown, a grassroots protest movement that began in early 2025. Demonstrators have organized peaceful protests at Tesla stores worldwide. urging consumers to divest from Tesla by selling their vehicles as codes and shares. The movement aims to economically impact Musk and challenge his political influence. The repercussions of this protest are evident. Tesla sales have plummeted by 40% in Europe, even as the overall electric vehicle market continues to grow. This decline is largely attributed to Musk's controversial political actions. The backlash has also led to incidents of vandalism. In Brooklyn, a Tesla cybertruck was defaced with swastikas and the word Nazis, highlighting the intense emotion surrounding the boycott. Financially, Tesla is feeling the strain. Analysts predict a grim first quarter delivery report, with expectations of significantly lower vehicle deliveries. Factors contributing to this include decline in sales in Europe and China, and brand damage from Musk's political activities. Despite the turmoil, some Tesla owners remain conflicted. They appreciate the innovation and environmental benefits of their vehicles, but are uneasy about Musk's political stance. This internal conflict reflects the complex dynamics at play in the current boycott movement. The Tesla boycott underscores the intricate relationship between corporate leadership and public perception. As consumers increasingly hold CEOs accountable for their political affiliations and actions, companies may need to navigate these challenges carefully. And there you have it, guys. Kindly like this video and share your thoughts in the comment box below. Until next time, cheers and have a good one.